Hello and welcome again to the archaeological series dedicated to the most interesting sites in Plovdiv, the oldest city in Europe. Probably you have already watched our episodes on the Agora of Forum, the central square of Plovdiv, the Odeon, where city governors took their decisions for this metropolis city, as well as the Roman Stadium, the amphitheater, and today we will present to you the Episcopal Basilica. The Episcopal Basilica was located to the east of the central square. The basilica's location in the center of the ancient city, its striking size, and the luxurious interior all underline its importance. Excavations revealed the plan of a three-nave monaspidal building with an atrium that is surrounded by porticos and an open court. The mosaic flooring is indicative of the exact dimensions of the nave, a length of 47.40 meters running east-west and a width of 8 meters running north-south. The stylobate separating the southern nave from the central one is built using large and unevenly sized marble blocks. The stylobate served as a base of 14 columns that were aligned in a sequence, one made of stone, followed by two made of marble. The central nave has been partly excavated. To the east, it ends in a massive hemispherical apse, covered with patterned colorful plaster. The floor was covered with hexagonal marble tiles. It was surrounded by a marble tiled wall. The naos of the church has the form of an elongated rectangle with an east and a west side of 56.70 meters and a north and a south side of 38.50 meters. It is divided into three naves. The central one is 21.50 meters wide. The side naves have a width of 8 meters. To the west side, two more rooms and flooring of big stone tiles have been revealed. The rooms have mosaic floors. The mosaics differ in their patterns and ornaments, which shows that the architectural plan of the western portion of the basilica is quite peculiar. The real narthex, which is a basic architectural feature of basilicas in our country and on the Balkans in general, form the 5th to 6th centuries AD, is missing here. Near the naos, there is an atrium with porticos ending into an open yard. The total length of the basilica is an impressive 86.30 meters, and the width is 38.50 meters, making the structure the largest basilica from the 4th to the 6th century AD in Bulgaria. The floors of all rooms that have been excavated so far are covered with marvelous mosaics. The whole area of over 700 square meters is covered in mostly ornamental and geometrical motifs. The mosaic in the southern nave is divided in three sections. The two side sections are symmetrical and depict the same motif, the Heracle's knot. The mosaic in the middle illustrates the fountain of life motif, which was widely spread in early Christian art. The mosaic in the middle nave is more varied in motifs as well as composition. 4 mosaics have been found that are not symmetrical and are independent. Their dimensions differ as well. 3 of the patterns have ornamental and geometrical motifs, and the 4th, the largest one, is full of rectangles and squares with over 70 kinds of birds depicted in them. never repeating a species or a pose. The mosaics in both naves differ thoroughly from each other in both style and execution, which suggests that two groups of artists work on them. The architectural plan of the building, its peculiarity, the style and technique used in the mosaic floorings, as well as the medieval necropolis, give grounds for dating the construction of the basilica to about the first half of the 5th century, and its destruction at about the middle of the 6th century. Stay tuned for more series on PLOVDIV. See you in the next episode. See you soon.